So the big question is, what will happen to Bitcoin next? Will it pump and rally up, or will it dump and come tumbling down? Well, Cathy Wood sold more Bitcoin-related stocks, and markets were down today as they were anxiously waiting for the CPI inflation numbers, which can lead to a potential market dump or pump tomorrow. Let's discuss. Hello and welcome back to your channel. Bitcoinomus here. My goal is to bring you updates on Bitcoin and the world of finance through these short videos, so you can stay level-headed and not panic buy or panic sell. So the markets were down today, and the biggest loser was Nasdaq at about 150 points down. And Bitcoin, Ethereum, and pretty much the rest of the cryptocurrencies were also down, and they're all waiting on the CPI inflation data. Tomorrow is a huge day for the markets. The CPI inflation data comes out tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So the CPI stands for Consumer Price Index, which is basically a basket of goods, which their prices are monitored to measure inflation. Some of these goods consist of food and beverage, housing, apparel, transportation, medical care, recreation, education and communications, and other goods and services. Now, if the price of these goods increase, then there is inflation. If prices stay unchanged, then there is no inflation. And if prices go down, then there's deflation. Last month, CPI came in at 9.1, which was a huge number. That obviously means inflation is really high. This month, the CPI should be a lot lower. We know a lot of prices have come down. For example, oil and copper prices have come down among other commodities. And this month, the markets are expecting CPI to be around 6 to 7%. Now, if CPI is below 6%, then markets may rally because that's good news to the market. And if the CPI comes in at above 7%, then markets may panic and sell off, because they know the Fed may become more hawkish and raise the rates more aggressively. Now, a couple of news that are not so good for the crypto markets. Cathy Wood sold their Block shares, and as you know, Block is heavily related to Bitcoin. And she says ARK also sold some Coinbase. And as you know, Coinbase is also in the business of crypto and Bitcoin, so she is dumping anything that is related to crypto. And it was just about 20 days ago when Tesla dumped about 70% of their Bitcoin holdings as well. Now, it's not very reassuring that Elon Musk and Cathy Wood, which are two big advocates for Bitcoin, sell off their holdings or anything related to Bitcoin and crypto. Now, as I mentioned in my prior videos, for short term, within the next, let's say, 2 weeks, I'm still expecting for Bitcoin and crypto to have a rally. And for medium term, for the next few months, I think we have some major sell-offs for Bitcoin and crypto. Now, back to the question as to why the markets are selling off today. Two reasons. First, the markets are expecting that the CPI numbers may be higher than expected. And second reason is, many investors are simply taking profits off the table prior to the CPI report. So anybody that bought down here definitely wants to take some profit off the table here, in case the market decides to take a turn for the worst and go down. Now, to help improve tomorrow's CPI inflation numbers, you can scroll down and click on the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, that probably won't help the CPI number, but it will help me make more informative videos for you. Now, let's find out if YouTube is a good mind reader. YouTube thinks you will enjoy the video on the right-hand side of your screen. Go ahead and click on it, and let's see if YouTube is right. And until next time, my friends, stay safe and enjoy every moment.